everybody, we are back with a new beer that we have found at Kroger tonight.
This one is the Founders Brewery Breakfast Stout.
A little baby on it.
It's a little, well, you know, he looks like the little baby's eating cereal because...
It's probably oatmeal, I guess.
Because you drink beer with an 8.3 alcohol percentage for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's how everybody starts their day.
Absolutely.
So, well, I just mentioned this one is an 8.3. It says it has 60 IBUs, but it's a stout. So, right now we're going to see how that goes. But we know IBUs are bitterness units that doesn't have anything to do with hops, even though people consider hops
bitter
in the beer bitter.
Me.
Which hops are bitter.
Yes, they are. They're
but
terrible.
That's where people think of the bitterness in beer coming from.
Well, I keep referring
to
that because I say that a lot, actually.
But so we're going to have to wonder, and we're going to have to find out.
Sorry.
Where do 60 IBUs come from
in a stout?
In a stout.
And what this says, it's double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout.
Yes. It says the Coffee Lovers Consummate Beer. Oh, I'm going to let you pour that one so we can get it going while I'm going to read this one. The Coffee Lovers Consummate Beer.
This is a thick beer too. I don't know if you can really see it on there, but it is a thick.
Brewed with an abundance of flaked oats, bitter and imported chocolates, and 2 types of coffee.
And it's got a dark head on it too. It's like a chocolatey.
This stout has an intense, fresh roasted Java nose topped with a frothy cinnamon-colored head that goes forever.
It smells good.
It does smell good. I don't think that head to me doesn't look cinnamon-colored. It looks looks like chocolate milkshake.
Yeah.
Frosty colored. Looks like a Wendy's.
Smells good. I'm gonna show you again. I don't know if you can really see it, but it
looks like in our screen.
And it's thick. You can see it's a thicker beer. Smells good.
It's not, you know, the head on it.
Smells coffee-ish. I smell more coffee than I do chocolate, but
the head on it isn't like a bubbly foam like in some of the lighter beers. It's thick.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to show no reaction till he drinks it.
He's playing coy.
Not your coy, buddy.
I'm not your buddy friend.
I'm not your friend, coy.
I'm not your coy guy.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff. There's the bitterness from the coffee.
Yeah. We touched on this on another video.
60 IBUs worth of bitterness. See, that's where we got to figure out is what creates a unit.
We need to Google that.
Because an IBU is International Bitterness Unit.
It's not bitter. It's burnt
So that
bean.
means that this is 60 units of whatever that is.
We need to figure that out and how they determine that, because I don't. It's a little bitter. It's got the burnt bean taste, which we discussed this before. Well, you mentioned it also earlier in the video.
But I guarantee you.
I think IBUs. I think hoppy, which is not correct, but that is what I think.
But coffee is a bitter taste too.
It is. I don't like regular coffee, but I do like coffee beers.
So there are bitterness units in coffee.
Yeah, because this is a bitter bite to it, but it's not. The longer you let it sit on your tongue, it seems like a little bit more bitter, but it doesn't last.
If anybody watching this has checked out some of our older videos, I would be curious as to what were the IBUs on some of the beers in the Brew United collection from Sam Adams. Because I would be willing to bet that some of those that were so hoppy that they pissed you off, I would be willing to bet that some of those were less than 60 IBUs.
Really?
Yeah, I would guarantee it. But
Oh my God, I hated those.
But the bitterness came from the hops. So, and as we've talked about this, the hoppy bitterness is this plant taste of bitterness. It's like eating. Remember when I described if you're eating lettuce and then you get to
it's like lemon rind or something.
Well, a rind is something that is bitter, even an orange rind. But like if you're the stalk of a lettuce, if you're eating the leaf, you can taste the green. Heck, even some of the leaf can be a little on the sweet side, depending on what kind of lettuce you got.
Yeah.
But then you get down to the stalk, or the radicchio, the purple, has a bitter taste to it, and that's the kind of bitterness that hops has. A totally different bitterness from the roasted flavor.
I think we need to
or dark chocolates.
Dude, I hate to even say this because the Brunata collection did piss me off.
Well, I haven't seen the Brunata collection in a while. That was a summertime.
Right, but I mean, I think we should
redo.
I hate to even say redo them, but do like the ones we know aren't hoppy at first, because it totally messed with
the flavors of the Boston Lager.
Yeah, because I was mad during the Boston Lager.
You were mad. It was entertainment.
And Fresh as Hell was hard, and the Irish Red.
The Fresh as Hell was the first one we did.
Okay,
and you were good with it. The Irish Red was the last one we did.
Okay, that was hard to. But I was okay, but still a little mad because I could still taste hops in it.
You were still mad, but that calmed you down a little bit. But
so I'd like to taste it without.
But you were still full on mad during the Boston Lager.
I was.
Because you were like, this doesn't even taste like a Boston Lager. I taste hops. Fuck this. You were like that dude in the meme that's throwing all his papers up in the air.
I was not happy with Samuel Adams. I told them I wasn't happy.
But anyway, we do need to look at the IBUs because
but I think we've had more bitter coffee flavored beers than this.
Think?
Or pretty close. I mean, to me, this is no different than any other that we've had, really.
I would say
the Sunset Coffee is good.
The Sunset Coffee is good.
It's really good.
But no, I would say this has more bitterness than the Sunset Coffee. I would say it has more bitterness than the Thunderstruck from the Highland.
Yeah, Thunderstruck is good too.
It is good. But this was more bitterness than that. Even, 1554s have a little bit of coffee taste to them. This is more bitter than that in that coffee way.
You know what we need to do with this, right?
Float it.
We'll float it. But it's thick. We tried it.
Half and half.
Failed at it.
Oh yeah, we need but not the vanilla porter.
Not the vanilla porter because it's dark.
It's dark, so you can't even tell. Even if you succeeded, you wouldn't know.
No.
We need to use the Black Horse Vanilla Ale, which is delicious.
It is delicious.
And it's
I just don't know
also
with it.
light colored.
It's very light colored.
And it's like it's got the vanilla in it is almost like a sweet vanilla. It would be a compliment to
I wonder what this in a Boston Lager would be like.
I don't know.
Oh man, this is an Oktoberfest, which is now out of season. How long is beer good? Because we might have to get some of this just in case it's for some reason some stupid seasonal beer.
Well, I think a sweet beer would be a good compliment to it, like the Black Horse.
We can try it.
This one does have some kick to it as far as alcohol
It does,
goes.
because I've got a little buzz going.
Hold up.
It's 8.3 ABV. We've not had dinner yet, and it is now 8:53. Our salads are waiting there.
So I guess if you take into consideration the fact that, we'll say this is 4 beers. It is 4 beers, so I don't even have to say it. But
let's just assume we have 4 beers here.
Let's assume that this case here, which has 4 holes in it, contained 4 beers, as in the 4 bottles that are here also. So it's 8.3, so that would be 33.2 alcohol percentages in this case. If it were 6 beers, that would be like 6 beers at still a 5.5%.
You know what we did not look at?
No.
Okay, we got these from Kroger. You all have heard us talk about Kroger. This was right next to the pick your beer section.
Mm-hmm. Oh, to see if we could have got 6 of them
yes.
for the same price.
We did not think of that. Next time we will. It just hit me. I'm just like, oh my God.
We didn't follow our own advice.
We did not.
We're like that, like those people who give great relationship advice, but always have bad relationships. Not us, but I mean, you know,
do as I say, not as I do.
Right. You know the cliche of the person that can't ever have a good relationship, but then they can give everybody else great advice.
I can give great advice. I can't follow it.
Well, apparently for us,
our beer thing, it just hit me.
Beer economy, we can give great advice.
Because we try to tell you guys how to get more for your money.
But we did not follow it.
And we did not follow it. I think we were thrown off.
We didn't expect to see it.
No, because we went over to look at the Thunderstruck. Is that right? And I'm like, what is that?
We were talking about coffee beers, so
we were talking, yeah. And I'm like, what is that? And then Josh picks it up and we're reading it. I'm like, didn't have a price on it, so we didn't know what we were paying, which is a big no-no. But what we found out at the checkout for 4 beers was $9.99. Can't believe we didn't look in the 6-pack. I did not even think about it, and we were right there.
And there
always check your beer prices.
We would be at like 2 free beers.
We would have. Because there was another one that was in a 4-pack on the other side where we normally get beer. And we were like, okay, watch it, because we saw this here for this amount. Actually, I think that beer was more.
Was that the Dogfish Head ones?
Yeah. It was more on the side. But if you go around to where you can pick your beers, you can get a 6-pack for cheaper. So we did not follow our rule tonight.
We failed.
Did not even think about it.
But at least it didn't suck.
No. So I would definitely have this again. We will check the make your own mix and match pack.
Yeah.
So hopefully they have these over there, and we can get this in the vanilla.
Let's check it out, because then we could do when we want to do our mix. So we will succeed.
We will.
Check it out. It will be on a video. We will succeed at making a half and half.
Just call us DB, Determined Browns.
That would be us. So this one's delicious.
Yep, this one's good. Got some things coming up. Not going to share right now, but good stuff.
Check out Founders Breakfast Stout. Got a little baby.
Where's this made?
Eating cereal. You say? This one is in Michigan.
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan. So
it even tells you when it was bottled. This was bottled November 3rd, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So you know exactly how old your beer is.
Yeah. So, yes, anyway. That's
2 thumbs up from me.
I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
You could give it 3. Well, it's not a thumb.
Yeah.
No, it's not a thumb.
Thumbs are probably more impressive.
No, it isn't.
I just popped my thumbs. I don't think I'm going to pop that, but I'm okay with that.
Anywho.
So anyway.
Good beer. Highly recommend it.
Mhm.
Give it a try. Like us. If you like the video, like it.
Mhm.
If you don't like it, tell us why. Probably because we're too long and we talk too much. Which is okay.
And that's
'cause
fine.
that's what I do.
If you're a beer nut like we are, then give us a share. Share it with your beer nut friends.
Mhm.
And,
Give us some suggestions within reason.
We'll suggest some beers to us.
Yeah, suggest some beers. Hopefully we can find them. We're still trying to find, which I have not succeeded. So if you are in the Knox and surrounding area of Tennessee, Knoxville area and surrounding of Tennessee, because we are in Oak Ridge, which I work in Knoxville. He works in Harriman. The Dogfish?
It is a
I
dogfish
cannot
head.
find that one.
The one that's 658
Yes,
IBUs.
because I am willing to do that one because I am
She's
actually
committed.
I'm actually curious. I have Googled it and cannot find where it's sold.
We'll figure it out.
So if you know where it is sold, let us know. I will even order it. So, if it's somewhere outside of here, let us know because I'm curious about it. Oddly, I'm curious about it.
We'll be interested.
Because I want to know 660 IBUs, like, for real.
Yeah. That's good. That would be like that dude taking that sour whatever drink challenge or something. It'd be like
Or
bitter.
the ghost pepper gum challenge.
Yeah. This would be like the bitterness challenge.
Yeah, that would be. So, but anywho, if you know where that is, please let us know because I have searched and I cannot find it.
Right.
I need to just send them a message and ask them.
We'll go to their website.
Yeah.
See.
It's not on their website for sale either because I've looked. But I need to message.
maybe they
I need to
haven't
contact
contacted
them
us.
and ask them where can I get it.
Yep.
But try the beer. Let us know if there's some beers you like that we haven't tried. Let us know and we will try them. We're always up for a challenge. Hopefully they have it around here and we can get it. If it's not and you know where we can get it, let us know and we'll get it from there.
Exactly.
So
And if you
look
get
out for some new stuff. Josh is going to do some guitar videos and we got some other stuff coming up. So trying to keep it fresh. So fresh and so clean. Well, not clean. We're never.
And if you
We're
get,
clean people, but our language and stuff isn't clean.
And if you can get some Founders Breakfast Stout, and you like some dark beers with a little coffee or a lot of
And
coffee,
a lot of kick.
then check that shit out. So, catch you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.